Hello Capricorn. This is your reading from early September to mid-September 2020. It is a love reading. For those of you who are returning, thank you very much for your love and support. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. So I will be using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, or the person you want to be connecting with on a romantic level. Okay. In my mind, I get sirens every time I see this card. It's a third-party card, guys. This is going to be a different reading for a selected amount of people, okay? This is not going to resonate with a lot of people now because this is a very unique reading. Oh boy, this is a very specific message, okay? For a few of you. Oh my good God. There's a lot of stress and worry you guys are under. This person's feeling the burn too. All right. So, you have here shape-shifting, nourishment, crossroads, beliefs, synthesis, mothering, beauty, hearth and home. Under the bottom of the deck, you have illness and wellness. Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling for you currently. My dear Capricorn, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, I find myself yearning and longing for you. Whoever I'm with, it really doesn't matter because you are such a sweet distraction. I have never really met anybody who has fulfilled me the way that you do. There's so much about you that's so fulfilling. I never feel malnourished. I feel that you have a way of making me feel whole, spiritually, emotionally, physically. And yes, I am at a crossroads. It's time for me to finally make a decision. I have to make a choice because this can't go on like this anymore. Because I believe that there are things and ideas, values that I have and that you have that are clashing. Being in this situation that I'm in is against my beliefs. And the situation that we have now, it is a bit chaotic, and I want to make peace and harmony. I don't like the way things are right now. You are so beautiful. You provide me with love and care. There's a tenderness that no one else has ever expressed to me. You express that. You take care of me and nurture me. Sometimes even feed me, and I feel very protected with you. I do find that you are a beautiful person, not only on the inside, but on the outside as well. There's things about you that are very unique, where you're able to make me see myself. Who am I really? What parts of me do I ignore? You make me see a part of me that I never saw before, that I can't even recognize. I'm a different person when I'm with you. And yes, I do feel as though you are my hearth and home. If I could call you home, I would call you my home. I feel very comfortable, very content, knowing that you're around. I hold a fire, a flame, and that is you burning bright. So soft, yet so powerful. And after all that has happened between us, I do feel so much depression, despair. I am very desperate to have this situation resolved. I feel as though I am drowning. I can't find my way up out of this water. Although I see the light above the surface, I'm just not able to reach because there's so many things that are pulling me down. I find it very difficult to move forward. Although that is what I want to do. I want to make a decision because I don't believe that the situation is right for the both of us anymore. Things need to change. Okay, Capricorn. This person seems very determined at this point. I think things finally got very real for them, and they feel as though things really do need to change. All right. So, now what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to have a look at any other plans or actions, anything that this person is thinking of. What intentions do they have for the coming days, for the coming future? I'm going to be using the Beginner's Tarot deck. This is very similar to the Rider-Waite deck. Nine of Cups. No matter what happens, you are what they wish for. You are what they hope for. Then you have the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords does talk about a lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking, a lot of waiting. Not even wanting to deal with the situation, but knowing that the situation exists, but trying to just rest and recuperate. They do feel, the World card, they do feel that emotionally and physically you have become very distant from them, and they don't like this because they want to be close to you. Seven of Pentacles, they want to know if anything that they have put an effort in, was it even worth it for them? Was it even worth it? Is anything good going to come out of the love that they had given to you, or the way that they have expressed themselves to you? They want a reconciliation. They want to be with you and make you happy. But then you have the Nine of Swords. It does seem as though this person is truly worried, awake at night, not being able to go to sleep. Earlier to this, you did have the other card, which talks about despair, grief, sadness, remorse, guilt. Now, this person really is feeling guilty and remorseful. They literally can't sleep at night. It's tearing them apart. Ten of Swords. They do feel a little bit of a sense of betrayal and being backstabbed by life. Life didn't do them well. They found what they wanted. They found what their wish was, but they did not receive it the way that they want. Now, the issue here is that, yes, things have finally finished off. But what happens after the Ten of Swords? The person rises up again and takes charge of life once again. This person's going through hell right now. Capricorn, you don't have to feel sympathy for them. I know a lot of the comments are going to be like, I don't care. They deserve to be in hell. I understand that because there's a lot of you who have gone through HELL, yes. There's no need to go back to somebody when you feel like that. You don't have to. That means that at this time, this reading is not for you. I do not encourage you to go back into a toxic situation when the person is not going to change. The person has to change in order for the both of you to be together and be happy. There is no use, Capricorn, as of right now, to go back into this situation. Why? This person needs to find themselves and get back up on their feet. There's a lot of thinking, a lot of introspection. They're waiting and thinking, what's going to happen? Is this even going to go forward? 9 of Swords. They're really having sleepless nights. And 10 of Swords. They just want everything to be over with. They found themselves in a situation that they're not able to keep control over anymore. It's very difficult for them. It's very difficult. And it's difficult for you to be dealing with somebody like this because you need somebody who's stable and sound, okay? And this person does not seem to be like that. No, it does not. In every, like, the first spread and now this spread, and now who knows what the next one is going to be like. But it does seem as if this person is a little bit of bad news for you guys. So be wary. Ace of Coins and 2 of Coins. Very interesting. So the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Coins does talk about, yeah, a desire to reap the fruits of labor. The person that you're dealing with, honestly, might have been a little selfish because they have thought that they've invested a lot in you. They may have bought things for you, made you feel really special. However, what ended up happening is that no matter what you do, you can't buy a person's affections. That just doesn't happen. If you really, really want somebody, it's not going to work that way. However, this person does feel that they've spent time and energy and invested in you. Literally, materialistically, they feel this. Even if some of you may say they didn't even buy the groceries once. I understand. But keep in mind, Capricorn, from this person's point of view, they think that they have invested a lot in you. Yes, some of you may think this person is delusional. It might not resonate. It might resonate for quite a few of you. This person thinks that they gave you the world. They gave you as much as they possibly could with the limited amount of things that they had. Now, the next card here is the 2 of Coins, and this is difficult. There's choices here. There's a sense of juggling and balance. This person may have been trying to juggle different opportunities, different jobs, different ideas. They've taken on too much for now, and they're feeling overwhelmed by demands. And they have overcommitted to themselves. They're stretched out too thin. They spread themselves too thin on too much bread. It's just too much. It's too much for them to handle. So, yeah, so basically what's going on here, guys, is the fact, I just want to have a quick look at your cards again, but yeah, they really are feeling as though things could have been better between the both of you. But that situation where there is somebody else or something else in their life that they're not able to dedicate themselves fully to you because of other issues that they're facing in their life right now. And that's an issue. It's affecting you guys. That's the whole deal here. This person found themselves caught in a situation that they did not find themselves to be in. They're starting to have feelings for you, and now it's hurting them. They don't know what to do. They have literally put themselves in a situation that's very difficult now. They're finding it difficult to move on and tackle and handle. It's quite embarrassing for them, actually. And there's a part of them that's they're just not happy. They're very sad. They are legitimately depressed. They might be in a relationship right now or in some type of a situation in their life where there is a lack of love and a lack of emotion. And they feel that by losing you, they have lost their world. That's how close you are to them in their heart. This is why they're hurting so much. It's a lot of pain because there's quite a few cards that are repeated. So it's up to you how you're going to deal with this one, Capricorn. It's tough. This person's going through a lot. There's no doubt you have been through the same thing. No. Now, these cards are by Doreen Virtue, and this is Angel Answer cards. Wow. Hoping you guys can see that. Perfect timing. All right. All right, guys. This is... It's not going to be easy for you guys. You guys have been going through a lot too. Actually, you guys have been going through hell. I have to repeat that. Seriously. Recovery and improving health. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. You guys have been through a lot of health issues. All right. So I'm going to read these to you so that they make sense. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So they're saying that there was something, Capricorn, that you thought was going to work out in a certain way, okay? The answer to that is no. It's not going to turn out the way that you thought. You're going to have to reconsider the ideas and plans and thoughts that you had, because that's when things will start to fall into place. You need to trust in the divine. You need to trust in God. And with this trust, you will start to increase your energy. You will start to bring into your life more positive energy. What's very important, Capricorn, is that the angels know that your health is suffering. Many of you, this might just resonate for a few, but there's some major issues you guys are going through here. They know that because of the circumstances that you've been in, it's taken a toll on your health. And even if you had some underlying conditions, this entire situation with this person has completely stressed you out. Completely. You are going to have recovery. And you're going to be able to listen to your intuition, because you're going to receive guidance from helpful people. You need to start talking to people about your situation, okay? These can be your friends, it could be family. 2 to 3 people, not more than that, is usually the best thing. You don't want too many people to know your situation because of people who may be jealous. Or if you don't want to deal with people, have a look at some blogs, read some books on relationships, have a look on YouTube. They have experts in the field of relationships. Get more information about the type of situation that you're stuck in. And soon you will have improving health. You're going to start to recover from this heartache, and your health is going to improve. You will realize, and you'll be strong enough in the future to come to a compromise. The relationship that you have right now, it's a two-way street. There's going to be a give and take, and it's going to have to be a compromise if you want it to happen. At that point, it's going to be perfect timing. Everything's going to happen just on time. And it is going to happen after you have improving health and after you've recovered. Anything that you had before that you were thinking of, reconsider that, because no, that idea, that plan, Capricorn, is not going to work with this individual. It's not going to work the way you thought it would. However, there is going to be a compromise. So yes, the outcome does look good. Okay, so I hope I was able to provide some of you with clarity on your respective situations. You guys are going through a lot. This person is going through a lot. It's very mutual. There's a lot of mutual energy here. All right, so thank you very much once again for tuning in and for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And I look forward to reading more comments and answering as many as I can. Thank you for all of your blessings and your love. And I will see you again in mid-September. Until then, take care, stay safe, and definitely, guys, stay positive. It's going to get better. All right then? All right, bye now.